Okay, so here we are. Life happened today. So first of all, it's pouring rain, and I could have come out, but I didn't manage my time wisely. And now it's almost 8 o'clock at night, and so I'm just going to, well, there was a reason why I didn't manage my time wisely, and it wasn't because I was Netflix and chill, trust me. But I'm still committed to making it out to the barn and doing more than just throwing them their feed. So I'm going to get Chloe out in a minute because it is her feeding time and I don't want to get her too angry and anxious and out of her routine. I fed her a little part of her dinner, and then I'm just going to get her out and groom her up and check her over and maybe back her up or do maybe 4 or 5 minutes worth of something with her, because I really truly believe that if you have 24 hours in the day, you have the same 24 hours that everyone else has. Success is just around the corner, and it's just a matter of getting out and doing it. So here I am. Good. 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 Oh, good. Good progress. Good. Good. Okay. We're on camera. starting to come up, huh? Hope they're getting that. Not too close. Good. Now her front foot's starting to come up, so that's a really huge step in the right direction. Okay. We're going to call it even on that because that's huge progress, and just since we left off doing it, I actually did a lot more sessions off camera, and then I kind of let it go for time-wise for riding her, and now you can see that she's leaning her weight back, and eventually she'll lift up the front leg, and she was moving more towards that today, being very cooperative even though it's her dinner time. So sometimes you just get 4 or 5 minutes. Use them wisely because sometimes that's all you got. Alright, now it's feeding time. So I had a very short session with Chloe, but I thought it really paid off because we made a huge step in the right direction. And she's probably really surprised that I'm not riding her. She's actually got turned right back out, and now she's going to get fed dinner. So in her mind, if I have to interrupt her during and ride her at 7 o'clock or later at night when she's expecting, when she sees me that I'm going to feed her, she might say, you know what, it's cool. I might only have to be with Nora for a few minutes. Everything was positive. All I have to do is quickly do what I'm asked, put in a little bit of effort, then I get to go right back out to my free time. So hopefully that's a step in the right direction as I'm planning to try to keep riding and keep coming out here even when life gets back to its normal thing, a normal schedule. But this is part of feeding, so I'm just going to go ahead and mix their feed and feed the mule and the horse, and that's it. You know, I let myself get demotivated this evening because I had a rough day and this and that. But the reality is, I'm glad I came out, and I wish I would have rode anyway in the rain. She's in a great attitude, but I'm not going to worry about it. I came out, I recorded, but it's just a life lesson that when things aren't going your way or you have these stressors, that shouldn't be a reason why you're not doing what you really want to do, because the reality is there's always stress, and it's just a hard lesson for me to learn that I'm going to take care of myself by coming out here. I'll feel better that I'm doing the things that I wanted to do. Otherwise, what was the point of having all the stress to begin with? There's no point in going through all that, and then at the end of the day, I didn't get to come out and do something I wanted. So I'm feeling pretty happy right now. Okay.